had to do their chores, and you had no locks on your doors. I wanna go back in time, where you weren't exposed to the bad, to when people were never that mad, and most were never ever that sad. I wanna go back in time, leave this horrible world behind, when innocence was beautifully blind and love was always easy to find. I wanna go back in time, to when the world was super fine, buying things with just a dime and never having to choose a side. I wanna go back in time, where there was actual innocence, when you had to ask for your penance and houses had these pretty white fences. I wanna go back in time, to when you wanted just to be lost, partying at a shell bank in a forest, and went outside when you were bored. I wanna go back in time, and leave this horrible world behind, when innocence was beautifully blind and love was always easy to find. I wanna go back in time, to when the world was super fine, buying things with just a dime and never having to choose a side. I wanna go back in time, to when the sun shone bright and blue skies were way up high, and when it rained mostly at night. I wanna go back in time, to when friends could disagree, then have a beer under the tree, then laugh when you got all crazy. I wanna go back in time, and leave this horrible world behind, when innocence was beautifully blind and love was always easy to find. I wanna go back in time, to when the world was super fine, buying things with just a dime and never having to choose a side. I wanna go back in time, to when you didn't have to be right, and it was still not legal to get high, and you stayed out late into the night. I wanna go back in time, and leave this horrible world behind, when innocence was beautifully blind and love was always easy to find. I wanna go back in time, to when the world was super fine, buying things with just a dime and never having to choose a side. Back in time, if even for just a day. I wanna go back in time, and leave this horrible world behind, when innocence was beautifully blind and love was always easy to find. I wanna go back in time, to when the world was super fine, buying things with just a dime and never having to choose a side. Fisher Price and the Price is Right. Mr. Ed, Uncle Jed and Batman, Mr. Bill, $2 bills and girls named Jill, Rock'em Sock'em, robots and G.I. Joe. SpaghettiOs, PBJs and Scooby-Doo, Ouija boards, party lines and the jitters, Dr. Spock, ping pong and a bomb. 8 tracks, pet rocks and monsters and colored waxes, flower children, Vinnie Barbarino and Daisy Duke. Crazy days indeed, passed us by with rocket speed. Crazy days indeed, passed us by when we let it be. Crazy days indeed, passed us by with rocket speed. FM radio, shortwave and CBs, colorful cars, VWs and muscle cars, open bars and lightning bugs and mason jars. Rock candy, lead paint and Stretch Armstrong, Halloween hobos, the Cosmos and Play-Doh, Palomino, Pony, Tang and Goobers. Lincoln Logs, Twister and chimps in space, ant farms, weed farms and partying in barns, mood rings, groups, sings and daisies. Hot Wheels, Camaros, Smokey and the band, Cork guns, BB guns and brothers on the run, cowboys, Indians, long hair and ponytails. Crazy days indeed, passed us by with rocket speed. Crazy days indeed, passed us by when we let it be. Crazy days indeed, passed us by with rocket speed. Hair braids, Roman candles and the color yellow, lawn jarts, bad art and barroom darts, waterbeds, peace signs, and the Day of the Dead. Green M&Ms and mirrors on the ceiling, Russian invasion, alien invasion, and space invaders, black lights, Led Zeppelin and Pac-Man. Plaid pants, rubber band balls and headbands, tie-dyes, fake blood and metal braces, slinkies, pinkies, and Twinkies. Neon lights, rocket flights and x-ray vision, rotary phones, Timberland boots and canoes, burnouts, Mexican jumping beans and your first kiss. Crazy days indeed, passed us by with rocket speed. Crazy days indeed, passed us by when we let it be. Crazy days indeed, passed us by with rocket speed. Crazy days indeed, take a chance. Tangled up in plaid, wondering what you have said in this world turned to red that makes you want to stay in bed. Tangled up in plaid, I can tear out a page, eat it in a fit of rage, toss it off the stage. Tangled up in plaid. Why not write it as some form of red while banging it on my dreads, spitting out the crap we were fed. Tangled up in plaid. I bet Jesus even wore plaid, and while on his deathbed with the followers that he led. Tangled up in plaid. I know it was a love song about longing for the one. Maybe it was just for fun. Tangled up in plaid. Ain't it so horribly, horribly sad that we miss things we once had, thinking we were all that bad. Tangled up in plaid, banging out another tune, saving yours from ruin. Tangled up in plaid.
It's late on a Friday night, tequila hitting me just right, just a stroke after midnight, hearing some long distant fight. Moving back into a corner, then a hand on my shoulder. Sir, would you like another? So beautiful she made me stutter. Yes ma'am, I'll take one more. If it's too late, no need to bother. Okay sir, don't mean to hover, but you kinda remind me of my brother. Neon lights in a dive bar, mirror balls and silver stars, with the sounds of far-off cars. Neon lights in a dive bar, a glimpse of hope from afar. Beauty shines in from the stars. Dive bars and lonesome guitars in a place called the Mason Jar, where everyone can be a star, where everyone embraces the bizarre. Take me away from this place, let me look upon your face and hold you in a tight embrace, turning me into a basket case. Let's walk on down to the pier, free of any angst and fear, where my eye can shed one lonely tear, and your voice is the only thing I hear. Mister, would you like another beer? this place. Let me look upon your face and hold you in a tight embrace, turning me into a basket case. Stuck in some far-off dream where she became my beauty queen, and we rode off in a submarine filled with sweat and pipes and steam. There were these mounds of gold taken in from the icy cold, from the peaceful days of old, as our love has taken hold. Neon lights in a dive bar, mirror balls and silver stars, with the sounds of far-off cars. Neon lights in a dive bar, a glimpse of hope from afar. Beauty shines in from the stars, dive bars and lonesome guitars, in a place called the Mason Jar, where everyone can be a star, where everyone embraces the bizarre. I wake invisibly shaken, only to see that she is taken, drifting back to the forsaken, a heart that is always breaking. Always valuing your free speech, smoking pot in massive heaps, twirling to distant and far out beats. I remember them hugging trees, even protecting the bumblebees, eating those strange and stinky weeds in fields of yellows and greens. They hung out in VW buses with peace signs and crosses, offering their humbling houses, then unbuttoning their colorful blouses. Where have all the hippies gone? Can't find them on any farm. Where have all the hippies gone? Are they hiding under a rolling stone? Where have all the hippies gone? Did they think their jobs were done? Did they OD on a brownie crumb, then forget how to beat a drum? Busted windows, screaming pillows, complicated issues, burning effigies, drug allergies, hefty bellies, picking fights, busting lights, foots aflight. Lithium mines destroy the ground, yet they don't utter a single sound, stalking others like rabid hounds, justifying it by acting like clowns. Planes dropping asses and they don't care, can't even bring farm animals to a fair, cause they might pass gas into the air, prancing around in their chemical blue hair. Where have all the hippies gone? Can't find them on any farm. Where have all the hippies gone? Are they hiding under a rolling stone? Where have all the hippies gone? Did they think their jobs were done? Did they OD on a brownie crumb, then forget how to beat a drum? Missed the bus, killed Uncle Gus, life's a muck, happiness blown, hatred sown, cardboard homes, dirt piles, evil smiles, miserable animals. Now the fields have turned to blacks, and no more food for the poor ducks, chasing others around in their packs, carrying their baseball bats, while they fly high in their planes, playing their rich person games, always preaching the insane while taking God's name in vain. Remember when Jesus
Jesus was cool. Loving others was the way to go. Singing songs about a better world. What happened to them being so mellow? Where have all the hippies gone? Can't find them on any farm. Where have all the hippies gone? Are they hiding under a rolling stone? Where have all the hippies gone? Did they think their jobs were done? Did they OD on a brownie crumb and forget how to beat a drum? Busting seams, nasty screams, broken beats, unmet needs, bloods afloat, diesel boats, no more hope, hate spewed, angers lewd, fear ensued. They once sung to love and peace, now they outlaw your free speech, and hatred is all that they preach, clinging to fear like an angry leech. Creators of death and violence, showing no one any acceptance, repulsive in their very presence, not to mention their usual stench. Saying that gas is so evil, then get on that tour bus of diesel, telling us all to go to their hell. Is that the deal you made with your devil? Where have all the hippies gone? Can't find them on any farm. Where have all the hippies gone? Are they hiding under a rolling stone? Where have all the hippies gone? Did they think their jobs were done? Did they OD on a brownie crumb and forget how to beat a drum? Hippies dreamed, now they see horrible memes, polluted grounds, threats abound, mocking sounds, pointless attacks, reckless facts, political rejects. Where have all the hippies gone? Is that them there on their phone? Where have all the hippies gone? Did they just call you all scum? Where have all the hippies gone? Don't you see what you have become? And don't get me started on that Neil Young. Where have all the hippies gone? Where have all the hippies gone?
Dancing to this newfound beat, music swirling down to my feet, rustling through these fields of wheat into this big beautiful retreat. Being watched from afar, looking at life through a colorful jar, moving with the light of a shooting star, and feeling like a superstar. Met up with a girl named Maisie, who asked me if I was plucking daisies. At first I thought she was just fucking crazy, and maybe even a little bit spacey. The rest of the day was a wee bit hazy. Think I remember there were other ladies who went by the names of Casey and Lacey. Were they also plucking daisies? Watching the sunset from the plucking daisies. Went for a walk into the fields of yellow, to sounds of some distant house, and even the occasional growl coming from the deepest hollows. Met up with a girl named Maisie, who asked me if I was plucking daisies. At first I thought she was just fucking crazy, and maybe even a little bit spacey. The rest of the day was a wee bit hazy. Think I remember other ladies who went by the names of Casey and Lacey. Were they also plucking daisies? Hey, Hitchhiker, do you need a ride out to where our worlds collide? We can drive straight into the night, into the mountains and to distant heights. Hey, Hitchhiker, do you need a ride? Hop on in and on the other side. I am alone if I can confide. Hop on in if you are looking to hide. Hey, Hitchhiker, are you as real as I am? I'm not so sure. Did you fight in those foreign wars? Travels from the shadows of days gone past, on those long winding roads, loose and fast. Your responses have no voice. Do you do that by your own choice? Are you at a loss of your own words, or do you come from those distant worlds? Hey, Hitchhiker, do you need a ride out to where our worlds collide? We can drive straight into the night, into the mountains and distant heights. Hey, Hitchhiker, do you need a ride? Hop on in and on the other side. I am alone if I can confide. Hop on in if you are looking to hide. Hey, Hitchhiker. Are you sad? I cannot tell. Maybe living is some distant hell. Our lonely roads may never bend, and will the wheels screech at the end? Has the world gone to black, or are we down on our backs, yearning for a long-off place before our time here is erased? Hey, Hitchhiker, do you need a ride out to where our worlds collide? We can drive straight into the night, into the mountains and to others abound. Still you have yet to make a sound. I try to speak, but you stare me down, frothing like that of a deviled hound. Is this the stop I will regret? Did I just take a dangerous bet? Just pull on over and take the chance. Did we meet just by happenstance? Hey hitchhiker, do you need a ride out to where our worlds collide? We can drive straight into the night, into the mountains and distant heights. Hey hitchhiker, do you need a ride? Hop on in and on the other side. I am alone if I can confide. Hop on in if you are looking to hide. Hey hitchhiker, do you need a ride? Hey hitchhiker, instead of mice, digging tunnels to newer heights, hiding out in the open field with pencil sketches as a shield. My mate is my psychologist. My psychologist is a biologist. Rain on while bringing it down, tuning it up and twisting it around. Rain on, look at what I found, betting on the better rebound while lifting myself up off the ground. Rain on my sweetest one, looking down and into the sun. Rain on my sweetest one, stopping us from absolute fun. Did it have to end so soon? Rain on. Feeling good to not be chosen, breaking a sweat while frozen, loving those who always hate, being full on an empty plate, running straight into the fire, living in a funeral pyre, freaked out by the streets. The flashing of colorful lights takes this rider to distant heights. Coal fires are far out of sight, pushing us into hyperflight. Whistle sounds and smoke surrounds sacred grounds with captains round. Screams abound, we're going down, tossed about then changing routes. Riding this train to nowhere. Will it take me anywhere? Knowing I came from somewhere on the train that came from nowhere. Riding this train to nowhere, and I was late forever bare. After being told to beware, the train that came from nowhere. Will it come to a violent stop, crushing us right on the spot? After a loud and blistering pop, caught in a fire that is so hot. Will my journey come to an end as I watch it run into a bend? Has my world been upended in the devil's fiery hell's den? Lessons learned, people yearn, nothing earned with faces burned, energy churned and fear returned, life adjourned and time deferred. Riding this train to nowhere. Will it take me anywhere? Knowing I came from somewhere on the train that came from nowhere. Riding this train to nowhere, and I was late forever bare. After being told to beware, the train that came from nowhere. Sound asleep in distant